Welcome back, familiar, to Northside LDN, caramba. And today we've got reports. Arsenal and Spurs going head to head for Mexican striker out there for Feyenoord. Out there, he's about 22 years old. They're saying that it's about 30 to 40 million pounds to get this striker over the line. Do you want him at Arsenal? Personally, me, not good enough. When you're looking at his score sheet out there in the Eredivisie, 17 appearances, 19 goals. But for me, I don't need a 22-year-old that may come good. We definitely need a striker that's going to bang. And for me, this ain't good enough. This is another experiment of Project Youth. This is another Eddie Nketiah that will he be good enough to score enough goals? Won't he? We need a proven striker. I know there's a lack of them out there, but that's what we need at the end of the day. We've been hearing that we need to sell players. A lot of that bench has got to go. They're not effective. Arteta taking 80th minute, 90th minute to go out there and actually change a game and bring on a lot of these substitutes on the bench. For me, I'm sorry, this Jimenez guy, he looks decent, and a lot of strikers look decent in other leagues. But let's not forget, Darwin Núñez come from the Portuguese league, was smashing it out there in Portugal for Benfica. Comes to the Premier League, not as convincing, has he? He's not been as convincing as he was in Portugal. And for me, it's a risk, and we don't need a risk. We need somebody that's going to put the ball in the back of the net. Games that we've lost recently, we've had a number of shots. One game, we had 30-odd shots, almost 30-odd shots on goal, and we're not scoring enough. So we need somebody that's actually going to bang. For me, I'm sorry, I'm done with this Project Youth. I'm done with this, oh, he may come good. Oh, he looks good in Europe. Go get me a striker that is actually going to bang goals. A lot of these strikers and these players in the Eredivisie, even some of the players that come for the Eredivisie, like Anthony, players like that have come to the Premier League and they've not been that great. They've not lived up to the hype. So for me, I'm very skeptical. And like I said, I always believe that in January, you go out there and you get the best in the Premier League. Because if you get a player in the Premier League, you know he doesn't have to adjust to the league. Yes, he has to adjust to your style of play, but he's already Premier League proven. Right now, Arsenal mathematically still have a chance of winning the league. Do I think they're going to win the league? No. But regardless of that, we need to go out there and get somebody that's able to hit the ground running. Eu não quero saber nada desses filhos da puta that may come good and may not come good. Last January transfer window, we got Trossard, and look how quickly he assimilated into the team. When we went out there and bought Jesus, look how quickly he assimilated into the team. We need a striker that's going to hit the ground running. This guy here, Santiago, I don't think so. I don't think he's it. I really don't. Santiago Jimenez, 22 years old. If Tottenham want to go get him, they can go get him. I don't really think they're looking for another striker. They've obviously gone out there and got Werner. For me, they're not looking at a striker like this. But these are the reports. And for me, 30 to 40 million, nah, just go get the guy. I'm sick and tired of us getting the guy before the guy. Is this guy better than Jesus as a goal scorer? We don't know. We don't know. Yeah, it looks great in the Eredivisie. Bro, he's coming up so many more levels coming to the Premier League. Is he going to be able to adapt to the physicality of the Premier League? We don't know. Is he going to be able to hit the ground running? You look at Man United with Rasmus Haaland. They brought him in, big hype, big expectations. He hasn't been that great. Yes, he scored yesterday against Tottenham, but the guy's been hella inconsistent. And for a team that need a consistent forward, we need someone that's going to absolutely rip to shreds all the chances that he gets, the majority of chances that he gets. This guy, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? And for me, it just ain't good enough, really. Going out for Santiago Jimenez. Sorry, I ain't heard of this guy. It's not about I ain't heard about this guy. For me, he just ain't it. Like the likelihood that he's going to come into the Premier League and be the 20-plus goal striker that we need to get over the line to win the league, I don't see this guy being it. You know what I mean? There's too many risks, in my opinion. Go out there and get me a proven player. I don't care. Because the problem is at Arsenal, a lot of times we re-sign these players. For me, it just looks like if we go and get Santiago Jimenez, who'll be another one on the bench that is going to be an impact sub. Like when we wasted money on Havertz, like we wasted money re-signing Nketiah, like Reece Nelson, all these players protecting their value because they're not good enough. Nobody really wants to buy them. For me, it ain't good enough. I mean, he's touted 30 to 40 mil. If you get rid of Nketiah, they're saying that a lot of teams are looking at Nketiah and willing to play 30 odd million pounds. It would cover it, but it's still not enough. It's still not enough. For me, I just don't see it, and I don't understand it. It's just because Arsenal need a striker, and at the moment, he's young. He fits the whole narrative of Project Youth, and that he's a young striker. But at the end of the day, for me, I know he's doing decently out there, 17 appearances, 19 goals, but for me, no, don't waste my time, bro. Don't waste my time. I ain't seen this guy before, but I already know he ain't good enough. I already know he ain't good enough right now. He may be in the future, but we need somebody that's gonna bang right now. So for me, it ain't good enough. Do you know what I'm saying? If we're going to get rid of Nketiah and use the money that we sell Nketiah with to buy this player and the world-class goal scorer, then maybe I can understand it. But if this is the only striker that we're getting when we're hearing that we have to sell to buy, no, not for me. Sorry, not for me. I don't know if any of you lot be watching the Eredivisie. If you know this guy, if you rate this guy, but for me, nah. I'm not really hearing it. These strikers get all this hype because there's a lack of quality. For me, not good enough, if I'm being completely honest. But we're going to move on to the next headline, the next rumor surrounding Arsenal Football Club, which is Benzema. Now, this is a signing that I want at my club. Man United are looking at Benzema. Chelsea are looking at Benzema. Both clubs that also don't have clinical goal scorers are also looking at Benzema. He's said to not be happy out there in the Saudi league. His stats actually aren't that bad. I think he's got about 9 goals. Let me get up the stats. Let me. In 15 appearances, he's got 9 goals and 5 assists. So for me, Benzema is a better finisher than Nketiah. That's hands down, even at 36 years old. And he's more clinical than Jesus. And Jesus has already come out and told us that he's not a clinical striker. So for me, it's a no-brainer. Go out there and get Benzema. Get Benzema and get Ivan Toney. But go get Benzema. You know what I'm saying? I know he's on astronomical wages. He knows if he wants to come back to Europe, he's going to have to slash in half those wages. You know what I'm saying? If he wants to come back and compete in Europe. But for me, that is the only option. Like right now, well, it's not the only option, but it's one of many that I actually do want. I want Benzema at Arsenal. I think he would do well. It's a little bit early. I remember all the time we used to get all the rumors. Like it's about 10 years too late in a sense. But at the end of the day, there's a lack of strikers, a lack of quality strikers. You know what I'm saying? So go out there and get Benzema. With the chances that we get, if we just say, Benzema, stay in the box. You know what I'm saying? Your job is just to stay in the box. We will find you. Saka will try and find you. Martinelli will try and find you. Odegaard will try and find you. I think you could do a lot worse. You could do a lot worse. For me, go and get Benzema. I don't want to hear no pucaria, bro. A 6-month loan. So we're not putting money up front. You're just covering his wages. It's a win-win. In my opinion, it's a win-win. Why would we not go and get Benzema? Do you know what I'm saying? He's a better goal scorer than everyone else in our squad, in our attacking options. So go and get him. Go and get him. Look, for me, go and get him. I don't want just Benzema because he's 36. Go get Benzema and then go get Ivan Toney. Benzema's only on a 6-month deal. If he does well, then you can extend that deal and you can give him maybe a year contract. It's a win-win. It is an absolute win-win. Get rid of the deadwood that we got on the bench that are rubbing a living. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of a lot of them, even if you have to make way. But I tell you what, Benzema is going to be more effective than El Neni on the bench, Reece Nelson on the bench, flipping ESR on the bench. Do you know what I'm saying? Jorginho on the bench. He's going to be more effective in games because this manager doesn't even rate his bench. He takes to the 80th minute to bring these players on. So he doesn't even believe in them. So go get Benzema. He offers you something different and he offers you goals. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'd rather put faith in Benzema than Eddie Nketiah. I don't care if he's 36 years old. I do not care. The main thing that leaves you is your pace and power. Leave him in the box. Don't start trying. I don't want to tell if he comes in, which I don't believe he's going to come because this club never does what needs to be done. Don't be asking him to do all the link up, bro. Just leave him in the middle. And also, we saw when his last year at Real Madrid, we saw the effect Benzema had on Vinicius. Real Madrid just beat Barcelona in the cup, 4-1 yesterday. Benzema was the one that was making Vinicius a lot more clinical in terms of releasing the ball quicker, being quicker in his decision-making in the final third. And Benzema could have that effect also on Martinelli. That's a very rash player, a player that always, he's not very instinctive when it comes to in the box. He's very good at getting into good places and into good spots in the box. But Martinelli, a lot of times, head down, not looking around, not seeing his runners, not releasing the ball fast enough, not shooting fast enough. Benzema can have the same effect on Martinelli or Saka that he had with Vinicius. Vinicius came out and said Benzema was telling him, you better fix up. You know what I'm saying? You better fix up. You better be giving me those balls in and behind the defense quicker. You better be finding me quicker. You better be releasing the ball quicker. And he can have that effect on our front too, that are young, up-and-coming wingers. So at the end of the day, not only what he brings to the team as in terms of goal scoring, but his stature in the game is something that we need because we don't have no winners like this of this level. Champions League winners. League winners. Do you know what I'm saying? So go out there and get it done. Edu, Arteta no to cansado da porcaria about FFP. Get it done. You man are the ones that created that bench that is a bench now that we need to get rid of. You man go out there and bro, sell them. It's your problem. It's your problem that we're sticking with ESR. It's your problem we've got Reece Nelson extension. It's your problem. And what I heard from Top Gooners was always, oh, well, we're keeping them to protect their value. If that's the case, then we should have no problem in getting rid of these players. Because man are telling me, oh, we re-signed contracts to protect their value. So cool, we should be able now to sell them for their value. We re-signed El Neni. We re-signed Reece Nelson. Re-signed Jorginho. So we protected their value. Cool. Use their value, sell them for the value, yeah, and reinvest it in ballers that are actually going to make us go forward. I don't want to hear no pucaria. And when we got top four, when we managed to get top four in Champions League football last season, Top Gooners were telling me, oh, with Champions League, we can attract world-class players. Well, then go get me some world-class players, because I'm still yet to see any world-class players in this team. We don't have any. We do not have any. So go out there and get Benzema. There's a lack of strikers in terms of quality in the market. Go and get Benzema. I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear it. Benzema's a absolute no-brainer, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Absolute no-brainer. Go get Benzema, bro. You know what I'm saying? If it is the case that we don't have money, go get Benzema. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear no excuses. No excuses. Because the fact, Top Goon has told me the fact that we got Champions League football, we're able to get world-class players. So go out there and go get me world-class players. Go get me Benzema. Because Chelsea are sniffing around, Man United are sniffing around, and we're going to end up losing our chance of getting Benzema. Now, Arsenal also linked with Diomande, Ousmane Diomande, the centre-back for Sporting Lisbon. I think he's 20 years old, out there playing for Sporting. I think he's in the AFCON as well at the moment. He's in the AFCON with Ivory Coast, and Arsenal are monitoring him. He's got a release clause, apparently, which stands at 80 million euros. You already know you're going to have to pay a lot of money to these Portuguese clubs because that's how they make their money. That's how they make their money, which is charging you astronomical amounts of money. Now, we do need rotation. And I've been saying that we do need rotation. If Saliba and Gabriel gets injured, you're down to Kivior. And if Kivior goes down, you're down to Ben White. Kivior has not been impressive since he's been at Arsenal. And Ben White had to make his name as a right back instead of a centre back because he wasn't good enough as a centre back. That's the reality. So for me, listen, it is a risk. It is a risk. And for me, we need we need a lot. We do need a centre back because we're back in the same situation that we was in last season when Saliba got injured. And a lot of people felt that that is what caused us the lead. So listen, I don't know if this guy is the guy. He's very, very young. And I'm very skeptical with a lot of players coming out of Portugal. You know what I'm saying? When you look at João Felix, he's not reached his ceiling. When you look at Renato Sanchez, he's not reached his ceiling. Do you know what I'm saying? When you're looking at Darwin Núñez, he's not reached his ceiling. So it's very risky. And the thing is, you're paying at a premium. So I think it's a big risk. And for a club like Arsenal, we have to be very, very careful how we spend our money because we have to make it come good. You see the issue that we had with Pepe, still trying to get rid of Pepe all these years after paying £72 million. If we buy this guy, it's going to be the second highest signing that we spent at Arsenal Football Club ever. And at Arsenal, more time, we have to make it go good instead of cutting our losses. So for me, I think it's too risky at 80 million. You know what I'm saying? If we can get the money down, then cool. We do need to buy a centre back as much as we need a striker, and we need a number 10, and we need a winger. We need a lot. We need a lot. And this is all down to Super Mick Arteta. He knows exactly what we need. And now we're getting bumped because teams know that we're desperate. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. You know what I'm saying? I still feel I think that the centre back from Benfica is better. I'm a Benfica fan also, so I've seen more of Antonio Silva. I think he's done good for the Portuguese national team. I've seen more of him than this Ousmane Diomande. Obviously, Sporting are a big team in Portugal, one of the big three. He seems decent, but I've seen more of Antonio Silva, and I'd rather go for Antonio Silva. But even for Antonio Silva, I think it's still too early. I think for Antonio Silva to come to the Premier League, I think it's too early. When Ruben Diaz was at Benfica, he was there for a couple of years. Do you know what I'm saying? So for me, I just feel like Antonio Silva looks like the better defender, but I still feel like both of these guys is too premature to leave the Portuguese league and come to the Premier League. Darwin Núñez only had one good season at Benfica, comes to the Premier League, and you can see how much he struggled. You know what I'm saying? Because you're coming up from levels. So listen, 80 million for me is astronomical, but you're always going to pay astronomical amounts of money when you're buying young players. Well, any player, especially young players from Portugal, it's always going to be like that. And Arsenal ain't that good at selling. You know, when Arteta came in, a lot of contracts we had to rip up. A lot of times we sell players, we don't even make up the money that we spent. You know what I mean? We don't recoup really well. So for me, nah, this ain't for me. I wouldn't be buying this player for £80 million. But let me know what you think. Let me know what you think and where we should be using our money best. Now, Unai Emery seems to be a big admirer of ESR, Emil Smith-Rowe, somebody that hasn't been that great for Arsenal. I think he's too injury prone. You know what I'm saying? But apparently they're looking to do business with Arsenal. They've had 25 million and 30 million pound rejected by Arsenal for Emil Smith-Rowe. So Arsenal are looking about 40 to 50 million pounds for Emil Smith-Rowe to get rid of him. I don't think he's worth it in this market. But then again, when you think about it, if Havertz is coming to Arsenal, a Havertz that's been stinking up the lead, never been good enough, never been consistent enough. If he's coming to Arsenal for 60 million pounds, I can see why Arsenal are touting ESR for 40 to 50 million pounds. But is he worth it? No. But listen, I'll take the money. I'll take the money. I've never been that convinced by ESR. I don't think he's good enough. Yes, he's been unlucky with injuries, but at the end of the day, I'm sick and tired of the days of Diaby players sitting on the bench, sitting on the medical chair like this is Bupa, like this is NHS A&E. I'm sick and tired of it. So at the end of the day, it's better to cut our losses. There's too much sentiment at Arsenal for the last 20 years, and we need to be ruthless. If the guy ain't good enough, clearly he's not good enough because he's been injury-free for a while now, and the best he can do is come off as an impact sub. I don't think he's good enough. So if we can get 40 to 50 million pounds, maybe 40 million plus add-ons, I'll take it. Aston Villa can have him. I don't think he's good enough. You know what I mean? I really don't think he's good enough, and we need to cut our losses. I just don't think he offers enough. Yes, he runs with the ball, but a lot of times he doesn't really create anything. He is more direct than Odegaard, but still, like, I just think he's too safe. He plays it way too safe. Not creative enough for me as a midfielder. Not fast enough as a winger. As a midfielder, just doesn't create enough for me. So yeah, I would get rid of him. If Unai Emery wants him, they can have him. I have no problem with letting him go to Aston Villa for the right amount of money. I think if we can get 40 million for ESR, which is what's been touted, another 30, 40 million for Eddie Nketiah, all of a sudden you've got the bulk of the money to go and get Ivan Toney. Like, it really isn't that hard. Like, if we want to move serious, go out there, Edu, get your finger at your arsehole, filho da puta, and get it done. Go tocar sado every day watching the same pucaria. It's actually starting to get me vexed now. Tocar sado, marica da merda. Go out there, yeah, e gasta o dinheiro. Não seja agarrado. Go and spend the money. Because I'm sick and tired of seeing reports. Ban the reports, bro. Get it over the line, bro. I don't think Tottenham's dealings and their signings have been amazing, but they're being proactive. They at least are being proactive. They're getting Werner over the line. They went and got Dragusin. You know what I'm saying? Looking like one of the dragons from Game of Thrones. But they went and got the centre back in. They got flipping weaknesses and they're addressing it. What are we doing? Sitting around. Oh, Benzema, we might not. Maybe. Cala boca. Go and do the deal. Edu, you've had months to be scouting players. You have had months, bro. That's like 5-6 months before the transfer window opened. What have you been doing, bro? Too busy going out in Brazil, having a churrasco, having a festa, going carnaval, relaxing, dipping your toes in the sand in Brazil and Rio, thinking this is a family barbecue. Go out there and get it done. There are players on this bench that need to be sold. Reece Nelson needs to be sold. A lot of these guys need to be sold. Go out there and get it done. Go out there and get it done. I'm tired. I'm getting vexed now. Do you know what I'm saying? Every transfer window is the same crap, dragging it through. The fact, yeah, listen, we're going to get back onto the Benzema thing, but I'm just had enough. Get this guy out the club. Look at Emil Smith-Rowe, bro. He looks finished, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm done. I want to win a league, yeah? I've been waiting 20 years. I've had enough. I ain't got time to be waiting on these players to come good. Yeah, win me a league now or go somewhere else. I'm sick and tired of it. The next headline, Arsenal and Leeds United are battling it out for Serie A defender. Now, this is the left back from Hellas Verona, Josh Dogi, I think is how you say it. Josh Dogi. Bro, never heard of this guy. Don't want this guy. This to me sounds like another Nun Tavares, and I don't need another Nun Tavares, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go get me a fullback in the Premier League. Go get me someone that's already proven that's actually a baller. I don't want this Diogi or whatever his name is. No. I don't care. I don't need to see him. I don't need to scout him. I don't need to do none of this top gooner stuff. Watching the highlights on YouTube. I don't care, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't want this guy. Every time I see these kind of ballers, they fail at Arsenal. Yeah, this one stinks to me of another Lokonga, another Fabi Vieira, another Kivio, another Nun Tavaj, another Runnison. You know what I mean? I'm done with this. I'm done with this porcaria. Get me jogador em condições. Não vem aqui com essa porcaria. Não tem tempo mais para essa merda. Go out there and get me a player that's actually going to be balling out. Yeah, so this guy here, ain't seen him, don't want him, don't rate him. There's no reason for me to rate him. But top gooners will say because he's young, all of a sudden give him a chance. No, not for me. Never seen this guy, don't want this guy. Sorry, but no. I'm sick and tired of these unknown bums that we bring to this club. Another unknown bum that we brought to this club was Marquinhos. As soon as he came to the club, he's out on loan. What's he done? Do you know what I'm saying? What has he done? I'm done. I'm tired of it. Get me somebody that is proven that actually knows what they're doing. I'm sick and tired of this Project Youth. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm absolutely sick and tired of it. Right now, we are able to go out there and get Benzema. Yeah, if we put the money down, we can go get him. 6-month loan. You don't have to pay a signing on fee. You're gonna sign him on. Probably give him a little bonus. Him and his agent. Cover his wages. You work out. Maybe we cover 60% of his wages or whatever. We can't cover 90% of it. He's on astronomical money. Go out there and get it done. But you know what Arsenal are gonna do? The same porcaria they've been doing for the last 20 years. Drag it out to the end. And I've seen it so many times. This is why I have no faith. When I'm looking back on the history of Arsenal, yeah, and our signings, the reason I'm so pessimistic is because this club has made me pessimistic. We got Xhaka instead of going and get Kante that went to Chelsea and became world class. That's the history of the Arsenal. Instead of getting Onana, we went out there and got Lokonga. Lokonga. We got Pepe instead of going out and getting Zaha. Who's having a better career right now? Instead of getting Maddison, we got Fabi Vieira. We got Havertz. We spent money on Havertz instead of going out there last transfer window and getting Ivan Toney. Because he's got a ban, so Feliz da puta. Now you lot are begging to have him. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? But it doesn't matter because Havertz is the impact sub. You know what I'm saying? It's a joke. We've signed a finished Czech before. We've signed a finished Willian, a finished David Luiz. We've signed a finished Welbeck. I am sick. Eu tô por aqui, eu não quero saber mais nenhuma porcaria. Vem me traz jogador de condições. Jogador em condições. I don't care about how much it costs. I don't care. I do not care. Yeah, these men talk about protecting the value, then sell these players that you protected the value for and go get me the world-class players. Because man told me, man never said nothing about FFP when man was saying, we're getting top 4, we're going to get top players. I don't care. Go get me the top players, bro, because this bench is ineffective. This bench, if you need a goal, there's no one on the bench to do that. When you're losing the midfield battle, there's no one in the midfield in this bench that's going to win you the midfield battle. Yeah, there's nothing. So at the end of the day, it ain't good enough. It ain't good enough. Yeah, go out there and get the business done. Yeah, the fact that what's annoying me is that we're allowing Chelsea and Man United to be talking to Benzema when we should just go out there and get it done. For this, it's always dragging it out. This club's jarring, bruv. Supporting this club is actually jarring. It's always rumors. What the hell? What more rumors than flipping Vlad TV? More rumors than flipping. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. Nah. I don't want these itty bitty players, bro. Go get me some serious ballers now. You know what I'm saying? We're on phase 4, so go and get me some top ballers. You know what I'm saying? I don't want this young striker from flipping Eredivisie. I don't want none of that. No, thank you. Do you know what I'm saying? But we know we're not gonna get what we need. You know what I'm saying? We know we're not gonna need. It's gonna be the same porcaria. But there was no quality in the market. But we couldn't find the quality. But we have to do FFP. But this. But that. Cala boca. Get me the jugador. Go out there and get me the player. I don't care about any of the excuses. I don't care about the excuses. It's time to deliver. And it's time to be proactive. The fact that we're now haggling to go and getting a right winger or a striker or getting a defender is all because, like I said in the summer, we didn't go and do what we needed to do in the transfer window. And now people are opening their eyes to it. So at the end of the day, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Man are saying, oh, wait till the summer. Wait till the summer for what? For what? When we've bottled the Champions League, when we've bottled the Premier League, now you want to go get me the player. I'm done. I am done. Go get me the players that are necessary. Go get me the players that are necessary, because as it stands, we're going to get kicked out of the Champions League and we're not going to win nothing in the Premier League. We already got kicked out of the two cups, the only cups that we really had any chance of winning anyway. So I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Let me get onto what you man are saying. Let me get onto some of the comments quickly. Let me quickly get onto the comments. What's man saying? Big up. Come on, familia, man. Big up to all of you lot, man. You know what I mean? Good morning to everyone, wherever you're watching from. Big up, familia. Big up Northside. We saw Balogun to be linked to bums and make it make sense. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Do you know what I'm saying? And listen, we called it. When we got rid of Balogun, I was like, why are we getting rid of the striker that's actually been in form on loan? The striker that's actually scoring and taking his chances. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, but Nketiah, oh, we signed a new deal. We done that. Now look at that filo da puta. Look, now look at Eddie Nketiah. Now nobody, bro, these men are jarring, bro. Jarring. 1 year after signing the contract of Nketiah in the room and all the stupidness that these men was speaking on Nketiah, now they need a striker. Now they're scrambling for a striker. You know what I'm saying? I always said, keep Balogun, make him third choice, make Jesus second choice, and go out there and get me a proper striker. There you go. Do you know what I'm saying? Because we've already seen Nketiah's reached his ceiling, but no, these Phillies want to continue with Eddie Nketiah. Look at the situation we're in now. Or because these men want to be reactive instead of being proactive, bro. We've been saying it. What happened to Tony? Bro, come on, let's be serious, bro. My club ain't getting Tony, bro. My club ain't serious like that. Do you know what I'm saying? We ain't getting Benzema, we ain't getting Tony. We probably will get this flipping Santiago Jimenez guy from flipping Feyenoord. And then there'll be, we look at his comps on YouTube. Oh, look at this, look at his legs. Oh, look at this. I don't care, man. I do not care. They'll overgas it like they overgas Modric. You know what I'm saying? These men will overgas anyone, man. They always accept the crumbs that this club gives them. Afternoon, pendejos. Remember to hit that like button, you putas. Come on, familia. 112 in the building, only 47 likes. Come on, man. Come on, man. You man are moving slower than Edu in the transfer market right now, man. Come on, man. You know what I mean? What's going on right now? Northside, that shenanigan in Dubai, the club is officially a social club. Yeah, don't worry, bro. Don't worry, Arteta's just doing Salt Bay, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Getting meat put in his mouth. That banleido da merda. Like, why are you getting meat put in your mouth? Pause. Like, what's going on? This instead of getting deals done, man's having steak. Man's getting fed by men in that. Viado da merda. I swear down, this club don't move serious, man. This club never moves serious. The truth is, any big striker we want isn't leaving this January. Those clubs won't sell because they are in their own campaign run, and FFP won't allow us to blow a big bag on who we really want. Bro, there's a price on everyone, bro. Did Neymar not move from Barcelona to PSG? Bro, you put the money down, they move it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, most players are bought out of their contract, bro. There is a price on that contract. Put the money down. And the fact that we don't have the money, then these lots, why is it, yeah? It's 15 days into the transfer window and we've not sold one player. Who have we sold? Do you know what I'm saying? If that is the issue, sell the players then. All of us can see which players are not going to affect us, like us getting 3 points or winning against certain teams. So go out there and sell those players. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, for me, I'm not hearing none of that, bro. I'm not hearing it, because at the end of the day, if we ain't got the money, be proactive in selling these players, the players that they told us that they're protecting the value of. Like, bro, either way, it's their fault, bro. Either way, it's their fault. First of all, this club, yeah, has mismanaged its money, which is why we don't have enough money to spend on these players, which I still believe is a lie. Like, who's coming out with these reports? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all nonsense. The club, once again, doing the bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as it's reported by these journals that we've got no money, everyone believes it. How do we know? I ain't seen the accounts. Someone show me the official accounts, and then I believe that we don't have no money. We do have money. These men know that if they spill out the narrative of, oh, we don't have no money, then there's no expectation. Have you not noticed, yeah? As soon as this club says we don't have no money, everyone just accepts it. No one goes, hold on, let's look at the accounts. You know what? This evening, I'm going to start looking at the accounts. I want to look at the money, bro. Because I don't believe that we don't have no money. These men chat rubbish, bro. You know what I mean? And all top goonies are telling me that we have no money. They're the same Phillies that told me we could never buy a player for £100 million. Arsenal don't have money like that. And I always said that we did. We can buy players at that price if we're serious, but we don't want to spend the money until now they can see that we do have that kind of money. Did we not buy Declan Rice for 100 mil? You know what I'm saying? Did we not spend almost 200 million pounds on our midfield in the last transfer window? Arsenal got money, bro. Don't believe the narrative, bro. It's all nonsense. We got money, bro. They just do the bare minimum. They know if they put it out, then top gooners will be Arteta and Edu flipping lawyers and start saying, oh, we can't. Why do you want a striker? We ain't got money for it. Nah, we got money, bro. We got money. These men are chatting rubbish, bro. These men dropping merch after merch and telling me they ain't got money. Yeah, right. Northside, you know what's going to happen? We'll be left short again as usual. Rinse and repeat. Facts, bro. We'll be left short again. And it will just be, oh, but the guys on the bench, they can do a job. Yeah. What happened to all the top gooners that were telling me, oh, but we got goals all around the team? Yeah. Seems like it's dried up. It's almost like if you don't have a goal scorer, your goals will dry up as a squad. Flipping idiots, bro. These Arsenal, bro, these top gooners think they can rewrite football, bro. I'm telling you. Anyone we get will be some B-rated striker, which is frustrating, but you can't force a club or a player to leave. Well, you can't force a player to leave. Did we not rip up contracts? Did we not force Aubameyang to leave? Did we not force Ozil to leave? Do you know what I'm saying? We can force players to leave. Do you know what I'm saying? The club's done it before. Why not do it again? They've done it before. Do you know what I'm saying? And the only reason we're in this mess is because Edu and Arteta's bought poorly. Do you know what I'm saying? So, bro, there's no excuse, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? They've left this club, yeah, in the same state that they picked it up from. They picked it up with a load of players that they need to rip up contracts and get rid of. And now we've got a whole bench of the same situation. Players you want to sell by either ripping up contracts or selling on. Like, this is what I'm saying, bro. This project is some nonsense, bro. I don't know which one you're talking about, bro. I don't know which one you're talking about. Hey, Northside, big up to you, bro. Which striker would you guys sign? And please be realistic. Don't say Tony or Osimhen, etc. That is being realistic. And if those two are not realistic, Benzema is realistic because you're not putting down 100 million pounds. You know what I'm saying? You're getting a top player, and you're just covering their wages. Even if we covered the majority of his wages, still cheaper. It's still cheaper, bro. And it's only for 6 months. Do you know what I'm saying? That how long do they like the whole profit and sustainability thing? I think it's like FFP. You need like 3 years? It's reviewed every 2-3 years. So we can, bro, that's calm. You know what I mean? Get Benzema in, pay him his wages, and if he bangs, extend it by a year. There you go. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, I'm not hearing it from this club, bro. I'm not hearing it. You know what I'm saying? Northside Jimenez is decent, but I want Tony. Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's a risk. It's a risk that we don't need to take. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it was a risk getting Xhaka over Kante. Do you know what I'm saying? Getting Fabi Vieira over Madison. Like, we don't need, bro, we don't need to repeat the past, bro. But big up to you, man. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Make sure you're smashing the like button, man. There's 124 in you, only 57. Like, for this. You, man. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Benzema 6 months a loan deal. Yeah, sure. This is what I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying, bro. Benzema isn't leaving. Paper rubbish talk as well. Bro, either way, it's on Edu and Arteta, bro. Either way, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? The fact that we're even scrambling for a striker is their fault. Why didn't we address this before the start of the season? You know what I'm saying? Why are we going into another? Why did we go into another campaign once again? Yeah, relying on Nketiah and Jesus as if they've ever gotten us over the line for anything. Do you know what I'm saying? They haven't even got us over the line to win an FA Cup, let alone win us a league or a flipping Champions League. It's a joke, bro. It's an absolute joke. You know what I mean? Absolute joke. Northside, sadly, we know Arsenal will end up with 1 to 3 unknown players again. Yeah, bro. It'll be Project Youth again, bro. Bro, the fact that this fan base were trying to get behind Kai Havertz, bro, they'll get behind anything. They'll get behind anything, bro. Ivan Toney isn't leaving in January. The man said so himself on Sky Sports interview. Bro, let me clear up something about man said it on Sky Sports interview, bro. Bro, what player comes out and says, I want to leave? They don't, bro. They don't. They always come with this narrative about, oh, no, I love the club. I want to get behind the club. Why? Because if the deal falls through, they know they don't want to face the heat of their current supporters, of the current club that they're at. So they're always going to say that, bro. Don't believe what they say, bro. That's all for cap, bro. It's to keep themselves in the good graces of their current employers and the fans at their current team, bro. Trust me, you put down the money, he's coming, bro. We've seen it time and time again, bro. These players ain't loyal, bro. you know what I'm saying? These players are not loyal. You put down the money, he is coming. You think he dreamt of playing for Brentford, bro? Like, come on, be real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Be honest, bro. You know what I'm saying? So how do we drop 100 mil plus for Tony without triggering FFP? I want Tony as well, but I can't see how we do it. Like I said, sell Emil Smith Rowe for 40, sell Nketiah for 30, sell Jorginho for another 20. That's thereabouts all the money, bruv. You know what I'm saying? There you go. You got about 90 mil. Do you know what I'm saying? Sell Reece Nelson for another 20, 30. Do you know what I'm saying? You already got like a 120, 110. There you go. You got the money, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not hard, bro. It's just Arsenal Football Club, bro. They don't want to win nothing. These maricas that matter, they don't want to do the bare minimum, bro. Literally, there's bare players to sell at Arsenal, bro. Like, it ain't even hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you got your money there. Do you know what I'm saying? Sell Kai Havertz as well. That's another 40, 30. Do you know what I'm saying? Because we're definitely not going to get the 65 that we bought him for. Do you know what I'm saying? Most of these guys can go. Sell them, bro. You know what I mean? Sell Nuntavaj. Sell Lokonga. You know what I mean? Smash up. Come on, bro. You already know what time it is, man. Love. Bro, I know we're not getting Benzema. Doesn't mean I can't want to get Benzema. We should be getting Benzema. We should be getting Benzema, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? We should be getting Benzema, bro. Emil Smith Rowe would cook at Villa. Maybe, bro. Maybe he would. I don't know, bro. But he ain't good enough for Arsenal, bro. Maybe he'll suit that club, but he don't suit my club, bro. What's this? What's man saying? Yeah, man, Arteta's just doing Salt Bay, bro. He ain't interested in getting us players over the line, bro. He's having the time of his life, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Robin, bruv, what's this here? Project Youth. Is he Project Youth? Yeah, man. A lot of these players are Project Youth, apart from Benzema, that's been linked today, bro. Benzema can win you a trophy. Of course he can, bro. Of course he can. But this club don't want to win trophies, bro. This club want to sell merchandise. What's this? Egal said he'll take Conor Gallagher for 50 for this. That's what I'm saying, man. Bruv, this club is bottom of the barrel, bruv. Bottom of the barrel. This club, yeah, the way we do transfer business, yeah, and the expectation from this flipping fan base is Oxfam FC, bro. I'm telling you, it's bro. I'm telling you, it's charity shop FC. Man's taking Conor Gallagher. Now, don't get me vexed. Now, you know what? I'm just gonna, bruv. Let me just move on because it's gonna start getting me angry about Conor Gallagher, bruv. Why? Because he looks like the Peaky Blinders. Why? Nah, bro, I don't want that filo da puta, bro. That guy, bro, nah, bro. That guy looks like Rory Jennings, bro. I don't want Rory Jennings in my midfield, bro. I want an actual ball. I don't get this to filo da puta. Oh, because he's English. I couldn't care less. How is Conor Gallagher? Man, whatever, bruv. Let me just not get angry, bruv. Let me not just get angry. Big up Northside. What's this, bro? We made Champions League so we can now sign top players. Exactly, bro. Exactly what I've been saying, bro. So there shouldn't be no issues, bro. We got Champions League football and we got Super Mick Arteta. He knows exactly what we need. Why can't we attract big players? Because these men are talking bucaria. That's why. These men chat rubbish, bro. This man has just got no pull. He's done nothing in world football, bro. We used to have Arsene Wenger that actually had a name for himself. So at least we had some pull in that way. And even then, we still didn't sign Messi. We still didn't sign flipping... Still didn't sign Ronaldo. Still didn't sign Ibrahimovic. You know what I'm saying? There's still bare players that we couldn't pull. Now we got Mikel Arteta. Who dreams to play for Mikel Arteta, bro? And then we got a bunch of owners that, bro, these men are so stingy, bro. Doing the bare minimum. Come on, man. You know what I mean? I can't, bro. Whatever, man. Money laundering FC, bro. Oxfam FC, bro. You know what I'm saying? All this, you can't do this, you can't do that. I ain't listening to nobody telling me, but we can't do this, we can't do that. It's nonsense, bro. Fans think players are loyal to the badge. Players are loyal to the money, bro. Exactly, bro. Everything for them is a career move, bro. And right now, it's a step up going from Brentford to Arsenal, bro. Why would he reject it? More money, more prestige. His social media following goes up. Ivan Toney would love to come to Arsenal. We just got to put the money down. Do you know what I'm saying? From Brentford to Arsenal, and he's going to turn it down. If you meet him and his agent's demands, and man is saying we can't get it done, whatever, man. Whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? The transfer budget went to Salt Bay. It probably did, bro. It probably did. Northside thoughts on João Neves. He's moving like baby Rodri in the Portuguese league. Might also be City bound. Yeah, bro. It's risky, bro. It's risky. This is the thing. It's risky, bro. I wouldn't take the risk, bro. I wouldn't take the risk. For Man City, it's calm in it. They got mad peas in it. For Arsenal, it's the next thing. Northside, would you take Jorge Jesus to replace Arteta? He did a great job in Benfica and Sporting, and now coaching Al Hilal. No. Nah, I think the Portuguese league is his level, bro. I wouldn't bring him to Arsenal, bro. I don't think he's that level, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it's mad. It's mad. I wouldn't take him though, bro. Instead of the fan base want to make all excuses all the effing time, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? The owners need to invest their own money, bro. Bro, the fan base just lit here on news articles. Oh, we ain't got no money. All right, cool. They don't do that. They don't do their Googles. They'd rather just see, oh, because it's said online or because there's an article about Arsenal have to meet FFP. All of a sudden, we ain't got money. Whatever, man. Whatever. What's the difference spending the money now than into the summer? At least right now, we got something to fight for. We got something to aim for. What's the point in spending it in the summer? Do you know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous. We cannot blame the owners for the money. They have given plenty of money for Arteta to spend. However, we can blame the owners for not holding anyone accountable for our current state at the club. Yeah, facts. Listen, I'm not even going to lie, bro. I could completely understand if the ownership were like, you know what, Arteta, you got to win the league this season. We've given you enough money. You chose to spend it on getting Havertz. You chose to spend it on Kivio. You chose to spend it on players like that, resigning certain players. So it's on you now. It's down to you to get the best out of this team. I could understand that because it's time to be made accountable, bro. You know what I'm saying? So maybe it's the ownership coming out with all of this saying, "Oh, we don't have no money," and really, what they're really saying to Arteta is behind closed doors, yo, you got to make do with what you got. You know what I'm saying? We've given you enough backing and we've given you enough time when you should have been fired when you finished 8th 2 seasons in a row. So enough. You know what I mean? Enough. It's time to produce now. I could understand that. But as a fan, I'm pissed off because they shouldn't have put him in place in the first place. Come to us, bro. We might as well sell Jackson too. Big up, bro. Bro, I don't want Jackson, bro. If that's what you're saying, I don't want Jackson, bro. Chelsea were act more serious in this window than Arsenal, who are 5 points off the top. Yeah, probably, bro. Yes, Northside. How is my son today? Come on, listen, familia. You already know, man. Big up to Pops. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Pops. We're good, man. Listen, familia, make sure you're liking and subscribe. Make sure you also like and subscribe to Lee Gunner. We are going to do the Angola versus Algeria game today. I think it's at 8 p.m. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you're being tuned into that. Make sure you go subscribe to Lee Gunner Reacts as well. You know what I'm saying? Lee's absolutely smashing it, bro. Absolutely smashing it. You know what I mean? So big up to Pops. I'm good, man. I'm good. Listen, Cape Verde beat Ghana. You already know. Yeah, big Cape Verde. You know what I mean? Where's my flag, man? You know what I mean? These man think I'm always, where's my flag? Where'd my flag go? Oh, I don't even know what my flag is, man. Listen, I'll find it after. I don't know where it is right now. But yeah, listen, Cape Verde did their thing, innit? Listen, Ghanaians, I love you lot, my African brothers here, but listen, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Cape Verde, man, doing their thing. But yeah, I can't wait to watch the Angola versus Algeria game. That's going to be good, man. But my stupid cousin lost my Angolan flag, the idiot. You know what I mean? Some flipping budget Angolan Bryson Tiller, bruv. Lost my flipping Angolan flag, the filo da puta. I swear down. Next time I text him, he better get me a new one as well. Idiot. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we move. We absolutely move. You know what I mean? Yeah, he lost it. He lost it with his dusty head. You know what I'm saying? Swear down, weigh him in. But anyway, we'll get the Cape Verdean flag out anyway, man. Don't worry, we're still representing. You know what I'm saying? We're still representing. Yo, lovely. I doubt that Northside, our owners never held Arsene Wenger accountable. It took thousands of fans walking out of the Emirates Stadium to get rid of him. They're doing the same with Arteta. But Arteta doesn't have the same heritage, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's never done nothing. You know what I mean? Ghana had it all in their hands. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Pops is in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Pops is in the building. Do you get me? Everybody's in the building, man. You already know what time it is. Northside, what phase are you in? We're on the phase of sacking this manager. That's the phase that we're in, bro. We're finally on the phase of sacking this manager, and hopefully he's sacked very, very soon, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sacked very, very soon. So yeah, man. Listen, people, make sure you're liking and subscribing. Make sure you hit the bell notification. Make sure you also catch me and Lee on Lee Reacts at 8 o'clock. But yeah, man, listen, we're gonna obviously Lee's gonna be, I know he's gonna be supporting Algeria. I know he's got the shirt in that. So yeah, man's gonna have to be representing for Angola. I think I got an Angolan t-shirt. So I'm like, man, that's to represent. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's to represent, man. What phase is Cape Verde in? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I didn't expect it. I can't even lie to you. I didn't expect it, yeah. But we're moving, bro. We're moving. You know what I mean? And that new Cape Verdean top looks good as well. I need to get one. I've never had a Cape Verdean top. I've never had a Cape Verdean or Angolan football top because Portugal rob all our players. You know what I'm saying? Them thieves. You know what I'm saying? Them absolute thieves. Great stuff, Northside. Bring the flags. We have to, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? What's your expected fresh trims, bro? I need to get a fresh trim. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm on phase 1 with the fresh trims, bro. I'm on phase 1. You get me? You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. But yeah, listen, familia, big up, love, like, and subscribe. And without further ado, we're out. Come on.